Hi, I'm film critic Justin Oberholtzer.
I'm normal dude, Sean Nessinger.
And this is an extra side of cheese, where we watch cheesy movies and then give you our recap of them. And in our inaugural edition, we have...
Sean!
I was actually going for the movie, but one, that was a terrible drum roll, and two, we had to tag along. The movie's entitled Funny Man, because my friend's a little dead.
Starring Tim James and Christopher Lee.
That's right, Christopher Lee.
Movies I don't know.
What, you don't know about Christopher Lee?
Christopher Lee I knew a little bit of, but
Oh,
Tim
okay,
James actually is not in any movies besides this. He's mainly a producer.
Actually, you know, it's a shame. This is going to sound weird, but... Bad.
Good movie.
I wouldn't miss it. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. It's the best way
I'd watch it again.
Oh, definitely. I would watch the sequel if there was one. Alright, but let's explain this movie. Christopher Lee loses his estate to record mogul Max Taylor, record producer mogul Max Taylor, only to find out that
That's what it was? Record producer?
Yeah, he was a record producer. His
Yeah.
brother, that's why his brother, which got shoehorned in anyway, that's why his brother had that whole guitar fantasy. He always wanted to be a rocker. Anyway, one more on that later. So, the whole point is, he puts a curse upon them that one of the jesters watching over the old house, who is entitled Funny Man, played by...
Tim James.
Thank you, Tim James. Will haunt them and pretty much kill them off. It's basically a slasher film, but it's very creative.
Yes. Some of the kills are unique.
Now, let's
They're
explain some of
entertaining.
them. Yeah, let's explain some of these kills. One,
Alright.
we'll start with one. One of the more unique, my favorite ones, is one of his daughters, the record producer, Max Taylor's daughter. She's playing her Game Boy. She's playing Super Mario Land, I might add. We're not watching the movie, by the way. We're not watching Super Mario Brothers now.
No.
No.
That'll never happen.
No, I already have
It's been reviewed too many times. There's no point in us doing it.
And already have a movie nearly up, so. Anyway, so what he does is she keeps having the headphones on, so when he's trying to distract her, she can't hear him. So his idea is he's always joking around with the people. So when she keeps telling her character to jump, he jumps. When he gets annoyed by it, he takes jumper cables out and attaches them to her ears and blows her to smithereens. It makes absolutely no sense. It's stupid, but it's at least creative and kind of
My
funny.
first favorite kill is the guy running. He runs a wall. I don't know why. Just does. Then his hand and leg stuck. From here on up is now in his hands around the beach. His hands become puppets, look like human flesh-looking puppets. They place a bomb on his head after he did his little show. It's one of those old-timey bomb circle the wick to the bomb on painting. What was up? Good gore and cheese.
You know, remember that old show with Lamb Chop, the little Lamb Chop dog? That would have been more entertaining if it had that. That would have been way more entertaining. Traumatizing, but entertaining.
I don't recall the show.
Huh?
I don't recall the show.
Well, don't you remember the old lady with Lamb Chop? I think it was on PBS. I forget which channel.
No.
Okay, any viewers out there? Cause
Someone had the privilege of having PBS.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was privileged. Wait, you never watched Sesame Street either when you were a kid? You didn't watch Sesame Street. It's okay. It's okay. Elmo's World. Elmo's World. Snuffle.
He's a rapist!
Back on track. So basically the whole film is he dissects his family as well as his brother, who brings a bunch of hitchhikers along with him, and as movie convenience has, one of them is, how do you explain, what's her actual character's name?
First off, let's go first. She's black. No, it's alright, black, no. She's an afro.
Hold on. Like, I had to bring up the fact that she's black. She can't just be a woman. She has to be a black woman. I see how it is.
I didn't say woman. Yeah.
I'll be damned. Continue.
She's an African American woman.
A nice woman.
Who somehow combined the English accent, as British English, with a Jamaican accent.
It's terrible.
Horribly terrible.
But it is fun.
Add the afro and his haircut too.
But what is
According to IMDb,
There you go.
her actual name is Psychic Commando.
Which pretty much makes me think of the Arnold Schwarzenegger flick if he had psychic powers. So, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger if he had the Force.
It was black.
He had the black paint on. Anyway.
It doesn't count, sir. It doesn't count.
No, it doesn't, but just saying.
It's
Anyway,
not fucking track.
this is what, the film does get a bit too weird at times, like weird for weird's sake. Like, early on in the film when she enters the house, because she obviously dukes it out with a funny man, she injects herself with some type of
Drug.
serum, I guess you could say, that eventually makes her hand look
split from here and has a gun.
Yeah, exactly. It gives her the power to shoot fireworks, not just gun or explosions. For half the time, she was shooting fireworks at him.
But she did die in a pretty entertaining death.
Yeah, she did. Once again, strange, but it's a very strange film. Look, it's obviously, since it's being inducted here, a cheesy film. But if you like cheesy films, this is fun. The fact that it doesn't have a sequel actually kind of saddens me because of Leprechaun, Hobgoblins, Ghoulies.
Leprechaun had Back to the Hood, Leprechaun Head and Back to the Hood, the sequel to that movie. Alien Space, this should have released a sequel.
First, I thought you were trying to question if they were sequels. But yes, he's right. If Leprechaun can go into space and the Hood, Funny Man can get another sequel.
Twice, no, in the Hood, twice I might add.
You think they're going to make it to the third one? Leprechaun's still in the Hood?
I'm surprised in a second movie. That movie isn't good enough for a second movie.
This is a Leprechaun series talking about. Okay, we're getting sidetracked.
That's not good.
We're getting sidetracked. We're not here to bash the Leprechaun series. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that in the future, buddy. But what we're saying is, if you love cheesy movies, fuck you. Nostalgia critic and the cinema snob already covered it. Ad-lib, folks. But yes, if you love cheesy horror movies and you don't want, or comedy horror films, and you don't want any type of seriousness and you just want something really weird, see this. And also, I'm gonna.
It's funny, man.
So please, if you like that, check it out. If not, at least you got to hear us talk about it. That's a shit.
This is Extra Cheese. I'm Sean Nessinger.
And I'm Justin Oberholtzer.
No, I'm Sean Nessinger.
And I'm Justin Oberholtzer.
I'm Sean Nessinger.
I'm gonna get the last word in here. I'm Justin Oberholtzer.
Alright. Extra Cheese.
Justin Oberholtzer. And that's what
Sean
it is.
Nessinger.
God damn it!